Hey, welcome everybody to another episode of Midlife Crisis. I'm your host, Leo. All right, so today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of a C6 Corvette. Okay, is it the car for you? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk first about the goods and then about the bad. All right, looks like we got a little special guest here. Hey, Miss Penelope the Bunny, you want a little treat here? You want a treat? Yeah? Here you go. Oh, you're hiding today. There you go, girl. There you are. There you go. There you are. All right, sorry. I'm a sucker. I love Penelope. I know she's my 12-year-old daughter's. I like animals. What do you want? All right, who doesn't really like an animal? Maybe you don't have one, but you probably like them. All right, let's get back to the car, okay? So this is what happens. Midlife crisis means you're getting old. You start rambling on about all kinds of stupid shit. Welcome to my life. There's a reason why I stand, okay? I stand, I pace, I move around, I talk with my hands. That's just how I do it, okay? Even for my day job, I got a headset on, Bluetooth, and I'm walking around while I'm in a meeting. Why? Because that's how I think. So, the midlife crisis Corvette. Well, let's start off by, it's beautiful. I'll include a link in the description below to a full walk around with all the add-ons I did from the inside to the outside. All right, it's a real nice video. Take a look. It's not long at all. I'll include it in the description below, okay? Also, I want you guys to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on this video, okay? The pros. The car's sexy. The car's affordable, right? For what you pay to what you get, it's a bargain. You get a lot of power, a lot of looks, real big brand name recognition. You don't even say, I got a Chevy, okay? No, you say, I got a Vette, okay? You don't even have to tell them which Vette. You own a Vette. Yeah, I got a Vette. Oh, you got a Vette? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got a Corvette convertible. What? Huge, right? Instant cool factor right there. I mean, that's a pro. Come on. Let's face it. We like cars and we like getting recognized for liking cars. So it's cool. It's powerful. It's affordable. Looks beautiful. Okay? Beautiful. A lot of good stuff going on. A lot of tech. All fiberglass. They're pretty easy to work on. Let's face it. Okay? If you have a Vette, especially the C5 and C6s, very easy to work on, considering what other cars are out there and how hard they can be to work on. Now, they're very low. Here we go. Getting into the cons, right? The bad stuff. Okay, they're very low. Low to the ground. Sometimes it's hard to get a car jack under it. Definitely hard to have it towed. For me, this is a bad one for me. Getting in and out of the car. Oh my God, it is so low. I'm falling into it, okay? It's like a song to get into the car. You put your right foot in, you put your right butt in, you put your left foot in, and you shake it all about. I mean, like, seriously, it is freaking low. It's a song and dance just to get in the car. And when to get out of the car, you're opening the door, you're sticking your left foot out, you're pushing up, you're pulling up, you're swinging around. I mean, seriously, you think you're like in one of those, spy movies that you got laser beams that you're going through to get to the safe. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's hard as hell for me, okay? I'm 44 years old. I've already had hip surgery. I got a bad back. Not a good combination to own a Corvette. Now, people look at me like, you're a pretty big guy. Maybe the car's a little tight for you. Wrong. I should have thrown this one right up there in the pros. A lot of space in that car. Once you're in the Corvette, you got a lot of room and you're very comfortable. Very comfortable in that car. You're very comfortable. You got a nice layout, but getting in and out of the car is very hard for me. Now, towing. You guys, Corvettes don't have a spare tire unless you got a Gen 1, right? Or Gen 2. They do the offset size, width, and height. No spare tire. That means you get a flat, you're probably getting towed to a repair shop, okay? You get any kind of an issue, you got to get towed. The car's so low, tow trucks have a tough time towing it. And they'll tell you, oh, I got experience. I've towed these cars. I've towed these cars so many times. Yeah. I call bullshit, okay? Because they know they're coming for a Corvette. They know the year, make, and model, so they know exactly everything. And yet they still show up and tell you, oh, that car's too low. I can't tow it. Well, shit, you moron. I said the car. I mean, mine was stock height. I didn't change the height. They still, oh, I can't tow that. Oh, then why the hell are you here wasting my time, dumbass? All right, so you can't tow them all the time. You have a tough time getting in and out of them. And let's face it, a C6 is getting old. This stuff breaks. Okay, it's a little delicate for me. I'm a brute. Okay, I break shit. All right, I got a 2018 Dodge Ram 1500 Crew Cab Outdoorsman Edition, right? The white truck in my videos. I break that. I break steering stuff. I break suspension stuff. Why? Because I just drive over shit. I don't care. I ain't slowing down. I ain't swerving. All right? I don't even slow down for speed bumps. Like, I'm in my truck, and I'm driving. Oh, speed bumps? 30 miles an hour. Why? Truck's got suspension. Let the suspension work. Why am I going to slow down and make the whole car go up and down when I can just keep going and the suspension will hop and done? Right? Well, that's my thinking. It ain't the right thinking, but it's my thinking. So, anyways, I had to fix a lot of stuff on the Corvette, right? The driver's door actuator crapped out. I had to replace that. I broke the clock spring for the airbag on the steering wheel when I was changing that. Had to fix that. My temper got the better of me, and on the automatic shifter, it was locked into gear, and it was just the wrong time for me. Okay, I had come from a funeral, and I was pulling into the parking garage at the hospital that my dad was in the ICU. Oh, I just yanked and broke the whole shifter assembly. So, hey, the new owner's got a whole bunch of new parts on his car. But within less than a year, because I bought it in November of last year, and I sold it just a few months ago. So I didn't have it for a full year. I had it for 10 months. And yeah, I just kept breaking things to the point where my own sister was like, dude, how delicate's your car? And I'm like, no, the car's not delicate. I'm just a brute. So anyways, like I started saying earlier, this is the old guy rambling on, okay? I bought a motorcycle, fixed it up, sold it, took that money, bought a Corvette, did stuff to it, sold it. I did make a profit on each one because it's my labor. I'm not paying for it, right? So when I sell the car or I sell the motorcycle, that's when I get my money, right? I get paid for my labor. That's why people think, oh, you got a Corvette, you got a truck, you got your wife's SUV. You guys don't understand. I don't just work my job, okay? If you're able to just work your job and only work 40 hours and have a whole bunch of toys, a big house, lots of cars, a motorcycle, a boat, whatever you got, God bless you. God bless you. I ain't jealous, okay? Because I don't judge my success off of others. I judge my success from where I was 5 years ago to where I am today. Am I better or worse? If I'm better, I'm doing good. If I'm worse, I screwed up. I got to do an analysis of what happened and fix it, right? Anyways, back to the cars. Okay, pros, sexy, fast, affordable. You get name recognition. Drives cool, okay? The cons, getting in and out of it. Constantly fixing stuff. Can't tow it. And I bought it with the intent to take my dad. Unfortunately, by the time I had the money and I got the deal and I bought the car, my dad was very sick and I never got to take him for a ride. So with all those cons, I sold my Corvette. It just didn't feel right owning it. I loved looking at it, and then I'd take it for rides, and it was great. But I always had something in me telling me, this ain't the car for me. Now, does that mean I'm going to go buy a different Corvette? Probably not. Okay? Now, what will I buy? What will I do? I'm Leo, baby. I do all kinds of stupid shit. So don't worry. We're still got a channel. We're still going to do stuff. I got some ideas. I've already done some stuff to the truck. I've already given it a lift kit, bigger tires, a roof spoiler, LED headlights, LED third brake light. I got LED taillights somewhere here for it that I have to put. I think maybe it's in the back garage. And, we still ain't done. I like to be annoying. I'm thinking train horn. Right? So while I'm working on that truck, I'm still I got the money from selling the Corvette. I'll put that aside. I'm looking for another toy. What do you guys think? Another motorcycle? Do I get another Harley? Do I get a sport bike? I used to have a Hayabusa. Or is there a different car? Maserati GT convertible? Bentley Continental GTC with the convertible? BMW 650i convertible. Look, guys, if it's a car, it's got to be a convertible. Okay? I already got stuff with roofs. My truck's got a roof. My wife's SUV's got a roof. Okay? So a motorcycle don't have a roof. A car, it's got to be a convertible. I need that top down. Got to look sexy, you know? Yeah, it's about as sexy as I get. Sorry. All right, I'm 44 years old. I'm overweight. It is what it is, guys. All right? So why don't you hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment below. I want to hear from you. I want you to tell me your thoughts on what should be the next vehicle I purchase. What do you guys think would be a good vehicle to work on? Because you know it ain't going to be stock. Even if I bought a Bentley Continental GT, it's got to change. We got to do something. All right? It's got to get a spoiler in the back. It's got to get some side skirts or something. It's got to get a better radio. We got to do something because I can't leave it alone. Why? Because I'm a big freaking kid. I'm having a midlife crisis, for crying out loud. Till next time, take care.